But do you think Messi can win another Ballon d'Or?
He cheated he
Stop
cheated his
saying
way
this
through.
cheated thing.
He might as well just wear marks and be playing ball at this point. Like,
Stop saying this thing,
as far
guy.
as I'm
He's the
concerned,
best.
this
He's
guy
the best.
plays this match is be gone. As far as I'm concerned, he should just start playing with no. I'm tired of this young man.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Born Knowledge Podcast. I'm with my guy here.
George.
So today's episode is going to be very nice because we're going to be talking about the Ballon d'Or ceremony that happened yesterday and whether or not Messi deserved it or who should have won it instead.
And the rest of the other frauds in the world. I'm here to open all of them.
So first things first, George, the whole ceremony, did you watch it?
Normally now.
How did you like the ceremony? Like, what did you think about it?
The stuff was okay. The rest of the guys that won their stuff was well deserved, obviously. Okay, the what do they call the Copper Trophy? Jude Bellingham won it. Is good. The goalkeeper won. Yeah, what he did in that World Cup, the guy saved like 3 penalty shootouts. Yeah, so it was quite good. But Lionel Messi, no. That man, I hope he gets this podcast because he is 5 penalties out of 7 goals. Come on now, come on. I mean, like we all play ball. Ibrahim, you can score 5 penalties.
No, I cannot score 5 penalties out of 7 penalties. It's not easy. Even see. Are you done? I want you to cook what you want to cook.
Okay, so first of all, I'm sure the majority of the sane human beings on planet Earth would agree that Haaland should have won that. They claim it is 100 people that used to vote, the journalists
from different countries.
What stops those people from being bribed? I mean, like, why can't they also be Messi fans? Like, they are probably Messi fans too. So they all connived to steal that. Oh no! This man, he can't keep getting away with it 8 times. No. I like. Do you know? If this Messi man goes to this
Copa America,
the MLS league now, and wins that league, win top scorer, win everything, that guy, they will still find a way to put him in top 5. Mark my words.
So you're saying Messi is favoured by the media?
He's favoured, yes, exactly. That is it.
Okay, now first things first, you're talking about the conspiracy of Messi winning the Ballon d'Or. You think the fact that Messi won it this year was a conspiracy and he didn't deserve it?
Yes. Exactly.
Who do you think should have won it?
Erling Haaland should have won it.
On what grounds?
Where do I start?
Start from wherever you can start.
Premier League top scorer. Virtually the best player in Premier League, and of course they gave him the award for best player. Like, he carried the team to the Premier League trophy and the Champions League trophy. Of course, Champions League top scorer too.
But they gave him best goal scorer award.
Okay, fine. So they should have given Messi best midfielder award, but obviously they could not even give him that.
There's no best midfielder award.
You see? But even if they were to even give something like that, it would have gone to KDB. Think about it.
So, okay, now let me just put it like this here. Why do I even feel like Mbappe deserves the Ballon d'Or more than Haaland? Okay, let me ask you a question. If that final, Argentina-France, had gone France's way, Who do you think will have won it?
Who will have won the Ballon d'Or?
Yes.
Then the Ballon d'Or will have been okay. Wait, let me think this hard. Between Haaland and I believe the Ballon d'Or will have gone to Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Yes, I believe it will have gone to Mbappe.
Okay. So why can't the Ballon d'Or go to Messi since Messi won the World Cup?
Mbappe was carrying PSG where he was. Wasn't he their
Top scorer.
top scorer?
Yeah,
he
he
carried
was.
them too.
Mm.
So like I mean, he carried his club and his country too.
Mm.
Look at that finals. They were even 2 goals down,
Mm.
and like he was. Come on now, like look at like what that guy did in that final. Like okay, Messi was playing very well in that finals.
Mm.
Obviously, he was this. Like many would say he was even the player of the tournament.
Wait, you
Left
don't think
to-
Messi was the player of the tournament?
I don't think Messi is the player. I think Mbappe too was the player of the tournament. But fine, let's just say
Yes.
it is Messi. Fine.
Mm.
If you watch how Mbappe was with France now, Mbappe was with France the way Ronaldo used to be with Madrid in champs. He was that guy. Messi was also that guy, but he was not him.
What are you saying, guy? What are you saying?
Messi was doing things, but like Mbappe was no. Like everything was him. Messi played fine. Yes, he was doing the passes and all those kind of things, but like at the end, it all just boiled down to just luck and penalties, as far as I am concerned.
So you think Messi won the World Cup out of luck?
Yes, that World Cup was purely luck. France should have won that World Cup as far as far as the world itself should be
Okay.
concerned.
Okay, let me ask you one more question. Let's say Portugal did not lose to Morocco and they went on to win the World Cup. Who do you think should have won the Ballon d'Or?
Haaland, easily.
Haaland instead of Cristiano.
No, now like Ronaldo did not have a good season now.
Okay.
Like that.
Club level.
Haaland,
So do you think Messi had a bad season club level or average or good?
He had an average, like he basically had the same season as Vinicius or Salah, sef. Basically, yeah. So,
But
I can say good. Like it was good enough. He did not carry his team to even their league title, sef. It was Mbappe that did that. Champs, they flunked out. French Cup, it was still Mbappe. So
okay, I can see where you're going with the Messi. Messi had okay. You're saying Messi had the not the best season club level,
he
but
won
international level it was the best.
the international level was where he played well. But me, I am saying
Wait, do the
Argentina.
mic down.
Argentina won that thing based on luck. And as far as I'm concerned, Messi was not even the best player in that tournament. If you can remember what Mbappe was doing in that thing, my God. No. It is all like we all just forget because at the end of the
We
day,
did not forget. What did
at the end of the day, it is who wins. I mean, that is just the sad part. At the end of the day, it is who wins.
But you're talking about penalties here. But Mbappe scored 2 penalties in that final.
True, yeah.
So why are you counting Mbappe's penalties and you're not counting Messi's penalties? Why are you not saying Mbappe's penalty is luck?
Mbappe's penalties in those finals were luck. In that final, were luck. Fine. In just that final,
Okay. Mbappe's penalty in the final were luck.
yes, were luck. Just the same way Messi's 5 were luck. Next.
But okay, chill. Messi's biggest issues before the World Cup were penalties. He lost 2 Copa America finals due to penalties.
Uh-huh.
What were you saying at that time? Before he had an international trophy?
As in how?
Like, you were one of the people that would say, but Messi has not done it in Argentina. Mainly because he lost 2 international finals due to penalties.
First of all, Messi did not lose those titles due to pens. They lost those things either due to not being the better team or they were just unlucky. Like let us be like let's just think about it now. Let's say 2018 World Cup now. The
France beat them.
the team
It was not penalties.
was not even like one of the top teams.
They were not good.
Exactly. So like they shouldn't have won. Like, come
but
on.
the 2016 Copa America and the 2015 Copa America that they lost due to penalties.
Okay, those ones were sad, sir, because
And the 2014 World Cup final that he lost to an extra time goal by Götze.
first Germany deserved that win. Now, everybody knows that one now. Come on.
Nothing like deserve.
Germany played better than them. They bored them in that World Cup. I watched that World Cup live. I don't know how Argentina managed to hold them, but Germany were balling those guys. Like, they bored the hell out of them. If Argentina won that, I would have been shocked.
Okay, so who played better in the final, Argentina or France?
This
last
final, I believe Argentina.
So Argentina deserved to win.
Better, sir.
So doesn't that mean Argentina deserved to win?
No, it does not mean that Argentina.
But Germany played better than Argentina in the previous final.
Germany played better from the start to the end. France were balling. It was just till that final that I don't know what that the Deschamps coach was doing that first half, that they were just flopping. I don't even understand.
Even after Mbappe equalized, Argentina got themselves back up and started balling again.
They played nice, true.
If we're being honest, Argentina played better in that final and they deserve to win it.
This guy is who just saved them. Their
Martinez.
goalkeeper, Martinez. The guy saved like
But it's part of the team. It doesn't matter who saved them.
3 penalties. Like, that is just it. At the end, it is results. At the end is result.
Let's go back to the Ballon d'Or.
Right.
See, if the Ballon d'Or was given to the best player in the world, like pound for pound, I feel like it should be Mbappe. But it's not given to the best player in the world in that sense. It's given to the best player in the world by achievement, with a mixture of the actual playing, who has played better. They mix it together. They don't just give it to based on pound for pound best player in the world. That's definitely Mbappe. But they also look at achievements and they mix it together and then most people vote based on that.
Okay, like that. Unfortunately for Haaland now, his country, Norway, did not get to the World Cup. In fact, they don't even seem like they are getting to the World Cup anytime soon. But let's just say he decided to play for England now. Like, that guy's claim would have been stronger. So now, are we saying just because of the fact that this guy was not even in the World Cup at all, that already just makes Messi a better Ballon d'Or carrier than him? This guy did not even go to see. It's not like he went to the World Cup and flopped. He did not even go at all. It's not fair.
Yeah, that is not fair on Haaland. Yeah,
it's not fair.
There are qualifiers for it too, but it's also not fair because Norway is not really a strong team.
Exactly. Like,
so you can't judge Haaland based on the World Cup.
Exactly.
But from Haaland's point of view, he has done his best. He has won everything he could win. Won all the golden shoes that he can possibly win. But someone else has even done an extra mile.
If they use the World Cup for Messi, why didn't they not use the League and Champions League?
Because the World Cup is a bigger trophy than the League and Champions League.
So just because of
If I've been honest here, if you put Messi in Man City and you put Haaland in Argentina, Man City are more dependent, are less dependent. Let me put it like this. Argentina are more dependent on Messi than Man City are dependent on Haaland.
True. Mm-hmm.
So it means that Messi is a bigger influence in winning the bigger trophy than Haaland in winning the treble.
It's just because the rest of the Man City guys are stars. The Argentine guys, like
that's what I'm saying. You're
how
saying
many
it.
guys do we even know?
You're saying it. You're saying that. So it's basically most of Messi's efforts that Argentina won that World Cup.
One can. Well, yeah,
So doesn't
he was
he?
their best player. So fine.
So doesn't he deserve the Ballon d'Or for that?
No, that does not just make him the best
Also,
player in the world
no,
automatically.
no. Okay, no, that only doesn't make him the best player in the world. Also, with the fact that with the amount of goals he scored for PSG and the assist he made for PSG, and he won the league with PSG.
Yeah, fine, it was a good.
He won the league with PSG and won the. I don't think he won the. What's it called? Is it the Super Cup with PSG?
The French Cup. They won French Cup.
With the French Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that something? The only thing he missed out on was the Champions League.
Okay, like now, let us use the PSG on now. Mbappe, for instance, if you remove Mbappe from that team, he would be more missed than if you remove Messi from that team.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
Mbappe,
like now,
Mbappe is the best player, pound for pound. But Ballon d'Or is not given based on pound for pound. It's given based on merit and that.
This Ballon d'Or, they just gave this thing basically based on this World Cup. And okay, like now, let's say if France won this World Cup now, Mbappe will have
won it.
Yes,
and that's perfectly calm.
But now let us think of this now. So minus those two countries, if any other country,
if Brazil had won it, Neymar would have won it.
Neymar
would have won it. Neymar would have won it.
Neymar was not in PSG for basically half.
They are great players and then they are good players. Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, those are great players. If they win that World Cup, they are winning the Ballon d'Or. It's not. They know they share that award.
Exactly. So now why?
But if it's all like Haaland,
why is it like that?
Why is it like that?
Like why?
Because their individual brilliance speaks for itself.
So now, can't we all now agree that there is actually one default person that should have won that thing? This solely default human being did not go for the World Cup. He did not just go because his country was not good enough. So like that is where it all becomes not fair. Simple. It wasn't fair.
When they used to have the argument of greatest of all time, and then they say Messi has not won the World Cup. Yeah, that's like 2 years ago or whatever. And then people would say, but Argentina are not good enough. Nobody used to say it's not fair. They're still judging by not winning the World Cup. They'll call Maradona, call Pele, call these guys.
Those people, they have history that they are expected to be good.
They will not say, but Messi has not won the World Cup, so or he has not even done anything with Argentina.
And no matter how bad you can say Argentina is, just for the fact that they come from that South America place with Brazil, them, it is either they are the best there or they are the second best there. Or if something happened, maybe Uruguay passed them. But it will not. But what I'm saying is that those guys, they have history. People expect them to be good and to win things. So if they flop, they must be insulted. Like people go yab them.
Okay, I
If
see where you're coming from.
Norway now does not qualify for the next 5 World Cups, at the end of the day, they will just say, "Che, yeah, this guy did not go for World Cup." End of story. Not like end of story. That is, everybody would forget. Everybody would forget. It's just how it is. It's just how it is.
But even see, when based on this Ballon d'Or talk here, it's a World Cup here. The World Cup is seen as a bigger award. It's prioritized when giving out the Ballon d'Or. And we've agreed that if France had won it, Mbappe would have won it.
And me, I'm saying it should not be so.
It should not be so.
It should not be so.
Okay, so your argument is not whether Mbappe, whether Haaland deserved it instead of Messi. Your argument is the Ballon d'Or in itself should not be so.
It is both. Haaland deserved it.
Okay.
And the Ballon d'Or should not be based. We are not saying who is the best player in the World Cup. They gave Messi the goal.
And we're not saying who is the best goal scorer in the world. They gave Haaland that one too.
He is the best goal scorer in the
And
world.
they've given him his award. But I don't think he's the best footballer in the world.
So what makes Messi the best footballer in the world? The World Cup. Is it because of that?
The World Cup, the Ligue 1 trophy.
He was virtually the next best thing. The best thing was
Mbappe.
He was
So,
the
like,
next best thing.
So like the award is actually between Mbappe and Messi. I don't know where Haaland is coming from. The award is actually between Mbappe and
Man
Messi.
City, as good as Man City has been in the past few years since Pep came, as good as they have been, they have not found a Champions League. Exactly. This time, Haaland came, bashed Premier League record once.
You know what? Haaland is actually very good, but he's competing against Messi. And anyone that competes against Messi basically loses.
Are you seeing the bias?
Like,
just
it's not
because it is Messi.
And it's the competition. If I was to give out the Ballon d'Or, I won't even give it to Haaland. I won't give it to Messi. I'll give it to Mbappe. Because
Now-
I feel like he's the best
Now, what
amongst
me,
three of them.
I am saying now is that if, let's just say, okay, if Argentina won the World Cup, Messi will get it. If France won the World Cup,
Mbappe will
Mbappe
get
will
it.
get it. You said if
Brazil won it.
Brazil won it,
Neymar will get it.
Neymar will get it. So now this has just shown that these people, they are how do I put it? Why they should, how they would get it is if they win this thing. You cannot even say if
And I even feel like if Portugal had won it, Ronaldo would have got
no,
it.
come on now. So now there are still good countries like Portugal, Netherlands, Germany, Spain. Now, okay, let's just use those. Okay, let's add Belgium and Croatia. Like, are you saying like there are still more good countries that could have won this thing? If any of these guys won this thing, Haaland would have won it.
Now, if any of those guys won it, it would have been
Haaland. It wouldn't have been
Haaland.
Mbappe.
Yes, it would have been Haaland.
So now, hasn't that even just shown that Haaland should win?
That is the game, but they did not. They did not win it. That's like they did not win
He
it.
is
That's it.
so the rest of so now the rest of all those guys that you called now, their winning of the Ballon d'Or hanged on that World Cup.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine. Let's just accept.
Don't hate the player.
Now,
hate the
me,
game.
I am saying from all those people, the only person that you could have said that thing for is Mbappe. Simple.
No, I feel like
The
Messi
rest
and Ronaldo. Messi and I said Neymar and Ronaldo. If Brazil or Portugal had won it,
Even if
Like-
Neymar won that thing,
like there's nothing that would have stopped him from winning that Ballon d'Or if Neymar had won it. Brazil has not won the World Cup in I
So
don't know, since 2002 or something.
okay, let's just say they won it. That was ending of 2022 now. Then he now got Okay, he injured in the World Cup.
No, I think he injured in the World Cup, came back, scored,
He injured in the World
and then
Cup.
Croatia beat them in extra time.
So
Beat
like
them in penalty actually.
he now spent virtually the whole of half of the season in the on these sidelines now.
Mm.
That one would have been enough to
Yes,
shake
tip
him
the
off.
scales.
Exactly.
Yeah. See,
To tip the
you can't be comparing.
And if the
Messi-
scales tipped, it will have now tipped to Haaland. You see?
No, see, let me tell you, you can't be comparing Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Ronaldo to Haaland, Bellingham, Musiala, all these
Wait,
guys.
why can't we?
There's aura.
Why can't
like
we?
this? There's aura. There's difference in aura.
It is bias.
It's not, but it's the game. It's
If-
not. See, if it was just Messi, yeah, if this game was just played to favor Messi only, then I would understand that okay, maybe Messi is out for maybe
This is
maybe
not
these guys are cheating for Messi. But
Messi
it's-
of 2012
it's not- see-
or Neymar of 2015. These guys are not those that are not what they are. They have dropped. There is a new person in town. Why are they still?
It is the aura. Yeah, I understand. I understand why you feel like that, but it is the game. Don't hate the game. Don't hate the player. You can hate the game. If it was Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, or Ronaldo that won that World Cup, it is for them. The Ballon d'Or is for them. They have the aura.
That
All
is
this it
where
shouldn't be. It should.
the
That is.
corruption begins.
It's not corruption. It's just.
So we are now just giving the Ballon d'Or based on the vibes and the aura. Then
No.
Van Dijk should have won now because he has the most. Hey God.
We are giving them based on what we know that they possess. We are giving them based on knowing that they were the ones that basically single-handedly won it for their countries. Like, there's no Brazil without Neymar. There's no Argentina without Messi. There's no France without Mbappe. I don't know about Portugal and Ronaldo, but sometimes it can be like that. There's no Portugal without Ronaldo.
Okay, so now you're saying because there is a Man City without Haaland,
Yes, almost something like that.
just makes it. That same Man City that has been without Haaland could not win champs. Could not win champs.
But Haaland being in Man City does not mean he was the one that helped them win champs.
He is the okay. Let's just say Arsenal of all teams shocked everybody this last season. I swear to God, if Haaland was not in Man City, those guys could have won that league. Could have won that league. I'm telling you.
Arsenal
there's a
bottled the
chance.
league. It was not even. They
Arsenal
shot themselves
bottled
in the foot.
the league fine, but like what stops Man City them from also?
Yeah, you can even argue that Haaland was more
flopping
influential
some-
in winning the Premier League.
Exactly.
than-
Teams can flop
True.
once.
You can even argue that Haaland was
Why?
more influential in winning the Premier League than winning the Champions League.
Yeah, he was more influential. Yeah, true.
So the whole argument of Champions League, you can't even say Haaland won them the Champions League. Like he won Champions League with them, not that he won them the Champions
not-
League. With Messi or Mbappe or Neymar, you can say Messi won Argentina the World Cup.
This is just
won
like those.
France the World Cup.
This is just
Neymar.
like those Champions League that Ronaldo would score every game of group stage to quarterfinals. I remember an exact Champions League that was
And then he will not be
like
ghosted a
that.
little bit.
Semi-finals and finals. Nothing. It was Bale them
Mm.
that now scored. I remembered there was one chance like that. So are you trying to say that it's just because of the last two games after the carrying? So because he now
do you
drops
say-
them.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not even saying. Leave the fact that okay, maybe he
This
didn't
guy
score. Leave the
scored-
fact that maybe he didn't score against Real Madrid. Even against Inter Milan, he played well. He was just
well.
unlucky.
Uh-huh,
Like I'm not even bashing Haaland for anything. I'm just saying that he doesn't have that aura. He's not him yet. Like Haaland is not him. Mbappe is him.
So it's because of himness and
He's not him yet.
Oh my
Like
God.
you know that Haaland. I don't know how to explain it. It's just aura. It's just being like you know what. I have an argument that De Bruyne is more deserved of the what's it called? You know what? If Belgium had won the World Cup, it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne is also part of those group of players. If
Abi, it's
Yes.
true. Yeah,
If Belgium had won the World Cup,
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne is winning the Ballon d'Or. Same thing with something like, I don't know if I doubt with something like Rodri, but I don't with Spain, Rodri and Spain.
Very nice that, but it's
So
looking at the big picture. All these people that you
It's-
have mentioned
So
is all based on if they won the World Cup. Why?
that is the game. It's a World Cup, yeah. The World Cup is more looked at when it comes to the Ballon d'Or.
There is a best player in the World Cup trophy. It is called World Cup Golden Ball. Didn't Messi take it home? Did we tell him to?
That's not enough. Like
They
for
should have,
like-
they should have brought it back now.
for these players with auras, all these small trophies like World Cup, best player, or whatever, it's not enough. It's not enough to appreciate them. That's what you don't understand. It's not a messy thing. It's just the way football is right now.
It is just
Even for me, yeah, I feel like De Bruyne was even a better player than Haaland.
De Bruyne. No, it was not.
I feel
Okay,
like De
Haaland
Bruyne was a
No,
better player
no,
than
no,
Haaland.
like-
When the even got injured
Like,
towards the end of
Haaland
the season.
was like this guy scored. He treated which team again? Leipzig, that is wiping guys. Like gave those guys 5. Like
No, like what do you mean he gave you? Like it was.
he scored.
Anyways, he scored 5 goals. He scored
the
5
guy
goals. He scored 5 goals. Nothing like.
was killing.
But De Bruyne was also there. De Bruyne got them in that Champions League final.
De Bruyne did fine too. Yes, he did very very well.
So it was a joint effort by De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo, Haaland, Grealish,
So
Luis Diaz. I said Luis Diaz.
in the World Cup now, was it just Messi that was
No,
that
it was not just Messi. There was Emiliano,
thank
Otamendi,
you.
McAllister, Alvarez.
Exactly. Thank
But
you.
Messi had more impact. Like without these guys, without Messi, these guys are
the
not
same
functioning.
way that
But without Haaland, these guys are still cooking. We know it. You and I, but
they are. They always cook
these
through,
guys are still cooking.
but
Without-
they cooked so much to win that champs. Cooked so
that's
much
why
to
they
win
gave
that
Man City
champs.
the best team in the best team of last season. Like Man City took their award.
Oh God, this Messi guy, he can't keep getting away with this. He got away with it 2019.
Do you know the Ballon d'Or? Yeah? Do you know the Ballon d'Or that maybe the last Ballon d'Or you won before this one? I felt like maybe, but there was nobody else that.
That was 2021 now.
Yes, who else?
What happened 2021?
2021, he won the Copa America,
And that was when he was.
and it was his last season in Barcelona,
just
and he won the
moved.
Copa del Rey.
Exactly. So what do you even do, Seth?
He won the Copa America and he won the Copa del Rey. Who won the
Yeah.
Champions League? It was
It was
Chelsea.
now.
So the
Chelsea
Champions League winner,
won.
there was no serious.
Exactly.
There was no serious
exactly.
contender.
But
it was
because of
Jorginho and co.
exactly because of this same aura
Yes.
that they just say,
It's-
okay, there is nobody to give. That champs now. If let's say Bayern won that champs now,
Should have been Lewandowski.
Lewandowski will have. But
Yes.
can you, if you remember clearly, Bayern went out to PSG in that champs
Yes.
on goal difference.
Was
The
it
only-
PSG?
It was PSG now.
Yes, it was PSG.
It was PSG. The only reason Bayern left that Champions League was because that Lewandowski was injured. Lewandowski and Gnabry did not play that much.
Lewandowski was injured. See, no what fucked Lewandowski up that season? He was injured
He
for the best part of the season.
he still won their top scorer in league now. Still won league. The Champions League golden boot surprisingly.
But-
Haaland took it surprisingly. So.
But if you're comparing Lewandowski to Messi of that season, Messi also won the Golden Pichichi for La Liga, won the most assists, won the Copa del Rey. We didn't win the league. He didn't win the league, but he went on to win the Copa America. And
Fine.
win the best player in the Copa America, win the most goals in the Copa America, win the most assists in the Copa America.
First of all, I mean, Copa America each year is virtually Brazil versus Argentina. You can't might as well just like it's rest of born. It's the same thing. See, Lewandowski was the best player in the world,
No, not
but
for
he
that year.
injured.
But he injured. Like,
So can't an injured person be the best player on the world? It's not even like he injured since. So like it was towards the ending.
okay, let
Towards
me put it like
that
this.
Champions League.
On this, our Ballon d'Or, this thing again. If Lewandowski, do you think Lewandowski will win the Ballon d'Or if Poland had won the World Cup? Let's say one way or another, Poland were just going through like Croatia, boom, 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 boom. They go to the
He
final.
would have won. First of all, it is Poland, like impossible. Secondly, Lewandowski had just moved to
Barcelona.
Barca and won their league and top scorer. That is a boss move. Like, come on.
So it's the aura. Like, don't hate the player, hate the game. Like, it's just the aura. I can't explain it.
Let us move again now to 2019 Ballon d'Or, the robbery before this 2021.
Okay, wait.
What
You have
did
to,
Messi?
let's
do
let's
that
go back
year?
to 2023. This one wasn't a robbery. It's just that there was no one better than Messi.
In this 2023.
Yes.
First of
2021
all,
also, it wasn't a robbery.
See,
There was just no one
as
better
I
than
am
Messi.
concerned, Mbappe, Haaland, and KDB were better players than Messi in this past year. As far as I am concerned, as far as I'm concerned,
Are you talking about Ballon d'Or level better player or pound for pound?
both.
If you're talking about pound for pound, yeah, Mbappe is number one. I'll still take Messi over Haaland. Mbappe, Messi, De Bruyne, then Haaland.
Like, first of all, the world underrates De Bruyne so much, which is not fair. Unfortunately, he's already about 30 years old.
30.
So I would not even look at that. But that guy is a fucking beast.
Yes,
He's
man.
a better player
De
than
Bruyne is the best midfielder
this
in the world.
past year. He was better than Messi, that fraud, as far as I am concerned. But like Ibrahim says here, aura.
No, I'm saying pound for pound, yeah. I'll give it to Mbappe, Messi, De Bruyne, Haaland.
Like what the Messi? Oh my God.
You know they
what
gave
Messi-
the award for most goals yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Person that scored the most goals was Haaland, then followed by Mbappe, then Messi, then Lewandowski.
So
Like Messi even scored a lot of goals last season, even more than Lewandowski that won the Pichichi in Barcelona.
yeah, Lewandowski, he did not. His goals in the league was just like what's it?
So I'm saying that
Like
Messi
20 goals.
still scores and assists a lot. That's why he's still up there pound for pound and just a little bit tipping over De Bruyne. It's a tight one between Messi and De Bruyne, but Messi is still ahead of him a little bit.
Okay,
So let's just move on to that 2019. What are you going to say about 2019?
2019. Wait first. Before I leave that, I enter that 2019 talk now. Okay, let me just say about the whole Messi blah blah goals and all those things. League One, Farmers. Okay, now 2019.
Okay,
2019 now.
Saudi League. I don't even know anything those guys. beat.
Nobody is. Why are you bringing Ronaldo into this?
No, I'm just
Nobody-
putting it well.
League
Saudi
One
League.
is
Saudi League is worse.
a farmers league. League
I'm not
One
arguing
is
with
a
you.
farmers
But
league.
League One is actually not a farmers league, but I'm not arguing with you. Saudi League is disaster class.
Mention 5 League One teams.
No,
Mention
no.
5 League One. teams.
PSG,
Uh-huh.
Lille,
Uh-huh.
Brest, Olympique Lyon, Olympique Marseille. Show the ones. The one you know now I think Sabi these teams.
Some people don't know League One teams. At least you, if they tell you to mention all Premier League teams that are there right now, you would name them. What?
Just that might just because I don't watch League One.
Nobody watches League
It
One.
doesn't
Exactly.
mean it doesn't mean there are farmers there. League One is actually good. No, I've started watching the league again because of my players that are there, and those guys are good, you know.
Oh, you know, it Lacazette just went there after he flopped in Arsenal and scored Come on.
No, that doesn't count. People flop in different leagues and ball in
Okay,
different
true,
leagues.
true. Yeah, now let us go to that 2019 Ballon d'Or. What happened? Okay, I think Barca won the league that year. Now.
Let me remember what happened. That season
won
was
that.
it was set
That
for
was
us.
the season that everybody was saying give Van Dijk, because of he was just doing things, but just because they couldn't actually give Van Dijk because Van Dijk was just.
But let's be honest.
On
I think he gave that Ballon d'Or to Messi based on the fact that it was just pound for pound the best player in the world.
There was also nobody,
And there was just nobody that would take it off Messi.
Are you seeing why do they just keep on?
Because nobody's
giving
just
him.
Let me put it like this. You remember that 2019 season? Messi, I said Argentina. Barcelona lost to Liverpool in the Champions League semi-final after winning 3-0 in first leg in Nou Camp.
Uh-huh.
We won the league. Like we were on the route for treble.
Okay. Let's just say this.
And somehow we lost the Copa del Rey to Valencia also.
Let's just say this season now. Let's say Man City win league, PSG then win their own league. Madrid. Okay, no, let's not use Madrid. Let's say Barca win. Okay, if I say let's say Madrid wins league. Let's say all these guys win league. Then let's say somebody like AC Milan comes and wins champs.
Yes.
Okay. Then they don't win their own league. They just win champs. Then let's say Messi now in his own side, he wins their league and their league cup and their
every trophy is the highest goal scorer.
Do you know that these people will still find a way to give Messi because they don't know who to give?
No, right now, if they don't know who to give it, I feel like they'll just give it to the pound for pound best player, which is Mbappe. If this happens here, PSG wins Ligue 1, Man City wins the Premier League.
But they all flunked out in Champions.
Barcelona or Real Madrid.
They did not reach the finals.
Yes, Barcelona or Real Madrid win their league. AC Milan wins the Champions League, but Napoli or Inter.
Exactly. They will phone call Messi. I beg. Nobody there, guy. I beg.
Let me just put it like this.
Just come France.
We all know it's going to be Mbappe that will win it here. It's going to be Mbappe, but Messi is going to be top 5.
Like, are you seeing the world that we live in? This is things like this that God sent that flood in the Bible. It's things like that.
Because Messi.
When everybody is just cheating.
You know what? But do you think Messi can win another Ballon d'Or?
He cheated like he
not,
cheated
stop
his
saying
way
this
through.
cheated thing.
He might as well just wear marks and be playing ball at this point. Like,
stop saying this thing, guy. He's the best.
This guy plays this match is be gone. As far as I'm concerned, he should just start playing with no. I'm tired of this young man.
Okay, but if in the cheat, why would not they know the cheat they win in your own Ballon d'Or?
I don't know. Maybe they are.
Maybe it's not just good enough.
Short people or something.
Maybe it's not just good enough. Maybe Messi is actually deserving it.
Messi's story is just it's like a fairy tale at this point. You know,
yes.
Like with the whole the Argentine vibes, the whole Maradona.
You know that
regen and all those kind of things. So
he has even surpassed Maradona.
Exactly, his story is actually perfect. His story.
Do you know that people believe that some matches that Messi, even the World Cup was scripted, and the MLS matches that he hasn't played, they've been scripted?
From the looks of those games, it is easy to say that those games.
Like people genuinely believe that these things are scripted. Like,
come on.
Like that's how good Messi is. But you see the ball and people they talking at WWE.
From the looks of those games, anybody would agree that those things.
Like just imagine how good you have to be for people not to even be able to fathom how good you are.
I can say the World Cup was not scripted. I can say that one was luck.
Okay, now you're saying luck.
But the MLS, come on, those guys are all paid. Like Hollywood is
They're all
where
paid actors.
US is Hollywood. Like if if somebody decides to write a book of Messi's life now, or create film of Messi's life, the guy go cash out because the guy story dey too sweet. Immediately he came from Argentina, he had the whole Bones thing, his club took him in, paid for it. Like he has a very sweet story from grass to eight.
Joey, that one makes sense. Grass to 8. You see, you're even becoming a Messi fan.
Because the story is sweet. Me, I not gonna lie. The story joke, guy. You there? If anybody listening to this guy's story, you could do alright. Like you go, the thing go sweet here. Say you don't go the World Cup finals in past 4 World Cups or is it 2, and you now lost. They will not show that your picture when he's looking at it like
Like Messi has the perfect story.
are you seeing? Come on now, this is some directed shit, man. Like this guy they up there.
It's incredible. It's just, I don't know, it's special. Like they don't, this is not even generational. It's just, I don't even know, once in a lifetime.
It's aura. Once they don't know who to give, they will give Messi. That is true. Now this time they knew who to give, but because of this World Cup, they gave him
It's
Messi.
not even Messi's fault.
They gave him
But
because of the World
like, do you agree that it's not Messi's fault that if it was Mbappe or Neymar or Lewandowski, they would have won it by winning the World Cup?
First of all, I would not agree with that.
Okay,
Neymar, I will not agree with that.
Okay.
Neymar.
Okay, Mbappe or Lewandowski?
Lewandowski and Mbappe, I will agree.
Okay, and would you be here arguing that they didn't deserve it?
If I would say they deserved it, true.
So what makes Lewandowski deserve it? By winning the World Cup, but Messi is not deserving it by winning the World Cup.
Because as far as we are all concerned, Lewandowski, he moved from one country to another country, and despite Madrid still being good self that season, like they still won that league, he still won to top scorer. Like it's hard for somebody to just come and just win league and win top scorer at once. So that is there.
So you're making excuses for Lewandowski.
Poland cannot, like they can't fathom winning World Cup. So if they ever should win World Cup, automatically they will just give Lewandowski, because I am sure he is going to be the one that would carry them. Mbappe's zone. Now that pound for pound comes in play with him. Plus, he actually carried the teams to their league and the World Cup, and with the World Cup golden boot. Come on now. But Messi, I am saying they gave him this thing solely because he had a good World Cup. Do you know that?
No, they actually looked at the fact that, like, do you know that he scored the 3rd most goals? Like, he was 3rd in the most goals after Haaland and Mbappe. Like, that's what you guys are not looking at. Like, Messi has very good individual stats, goals, assists, and the fact that he won the Liga and this thing, French Cup.
I am even sure that most of those goals then they add for that fraud. Nah, friendly games.
No, these are competitive matches.
Friendly games, but it's fine. Wait, what did I want to even say now?
I'm talking about Messi's individual stats were also incredible.
It was good.
Then
fine.
Adding the World Cup to it makes him just the Ballon d'Or winner. Like, that's what pushed him above Haaland.
They shouldn't give Ballon d'Or based on who wins World Cup.
But you're not going to argue it if it was Lewandowski or Mbappe or Neymar.
Like,
you're not going to be here saying they shouldn't give.
Understanding what I am saying
You're going to make excuses for
I
them.
am
You're going to
saying
say,
that
Lewandowski.
if those guys won the World Cup and then won the Ballon d'Or, they are winning it because of they were good,
But are you
not
going to
because
say-
of the World Cup.
Okay.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying.
if Lewandowski should win the Ballon d'Or
Uh-huh.
and should win the World Cup
It-
and win the Ballon d'Or
It's
by
not
winning the
be-
World Cup,
it's-
it's not because he won the World Cup.
it's
It's
not
because he's
because-
good.
Yes.
So, but when Messi does it,
But in
it's
Messi's
not
case,
good.
it's because of order. That is it. Exactly. It's because of order.
Oh God, see double standards.
In Messi's case, it is because of order.
If Lewandowski do him good, if Messi do na
In
aura.
this Messi's case, aura, pure vibes, Farmers League. If that guy wants to score
But
20 goals there, so be it. Like, I'm very sure me and you, we will go there and score like at least 15 goals. once.
but you know Lewandowski was not even Barcelona's best player last season.
But like the guy, okay, let's just say it was not him. Then it was who now?
But it was not Barcelona's best player. It was not Barcelona's best
If
player.
it was
last
not okay for me, Barca's best player would have been their goalkeeper. Yeah, it was their
season. Okay,
goalkeeper.
we have a lot of good players. Not you can say Pedro, you can say Ter Stegen, you can say what's his name, Dembele.
After Ter Stegen was Lewandowski, as far as I am
No, it
concerned.
cannot be. Pedro was.
Because last he
Pedro
was
was
the
more
one scoring.
influential.
Pedro was just there. Yeah, he was
But
just
it was-
there.
But
Lewandowski scored their goals
anyways,
for them.
what you're just saying now
came.
is that if Lewandowski wins the Ballon d'Or, it's because he's good.
Yes.
But when Messi does it, it's because he's World Cup.
I'm not saying in general. I'm saying this World Cup.
This
year.
one, yes, now you're just saying if Lewandowski wins the World Cup,
If he had won that
World Cup.
World Cup
And-
and they gave him Ballon d'Or, it would have been because of everything he did.
yes, now that's the same thing they are giving Messi.
But Messi, they gave him because of World Cup.
That's not why they are giving
Not because
Messi. I
of
swear
everything.
that they are giving him because he also like that's what I'm mentioning that he scored the third most goals.
If they gave it because of everything he did, they wouldn't have given him that thing. Then the team would have been between Mbappe and Haaland. Simple.
No, but you just have to look at the World Cup. It's a World Cup here. Messi had a brilliant season, not the best. Okay, let me not say brilliant. He had the
Yeah,
the decent season, the decent season in PSG, and then he had the brilliant season, like a brilliant World Cup tournament, one of the best in history. Come on, like
Wait,
come on.
how was it even one of the best in history? At
Yes,
first,
now.
those guys, didn't they eventually had 3 penalty shootouts. Like they were going by the hair. That
No.
does not make
They had 2 penalty shootouts.
it was 3.
It was 2. Croatia and France.
Was anyhow brilliant World Cup campaigns. You will say something like Germany. That was a brilliant World Cup campaign. When
I'm saying Messi on an individual basis. We had a brilliant World Cup campaign.
how he
He was basically from the first match against Saudi Arabia. He lost that match.
that first match. He was not.
It was not bad.
It was not bad, but
It
it was very not good
No, it was
to his standards.
to his standards. That's the thing. You people compare it to Messi standards. So an average player standard, he was still Argentina's best player,
Yes, he was
and he was even
Argentina's
still a good, like a proper 7.5 or 8 out of 10 for Messi in that match. Let's just say 7.5. But he lost that match. He went on to Mexico. Mexico played low block. They had to win that match to have a chance of qualifying from that group,
You
and he
people are
scored
doing
the
like
only goal.
as if
Like
Messi, each time he got ball, he's the one that just ran. Then he scored the goal. Like, was he not playing with people? Was he not playing with people? None of them ever mentioned anybody.
no, what I'm trying to shine the light on Messi. I'm trying to shine the light on Messi that in an individual this thing level, he had a brilliant World Cup campaign.
Fine, he had a brilliant World Cup.
So added to his decent
To his decent.
club level performances
Uh-huh.
with the good statistics from the World Cup,
Uh-huh.
the World Cup trophy, the decent statistics from the
Okay.
club level.
Now,
Everything.
Mbappe had brilliant on both sides, but he did not win because
Yes.
he did not win
Mm.
the World Cup. abi?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now let's say that 2018 that they gave Modric.
Mm.
Modric did not win. He reached the finals, but they gave him, right?
Mm.
That year, they did not have any excuse to give Messi. That is why Messi did not carry
No,
that.
no.
They
That's
did not have any excuse
No,
to
no,
give
no,
Messi.
no.
But this year they had an excuse.
No,
They
no.
were like, nah, let's have it.
No.
Oh my God.
No. Messi deserves it. Messi deserves it based on the fact that it's a cumulative thing.
Do you know that if let's say Croatia did not reach that finals and maybe left out in semi, okay, like let's just say maybe finals was France and Spain, they would have given Messi.
How?
Think about it.
How?
Okay,
That 2018, yeah, it's even something that's getting Ronaldo fans angry because they felt like it should have been Ronaldo.
Hannah, but me, I'm telling you, they would have given Messi.
And the Ballon d'Or rankings was Modric, Ronaldo, Griezmann, Mbappe, then Messi.
That was because they like. That was just because there was somebody that they had already put their mind to.
Guy, it's not. Why is
They had
stop with
really
this Messi agenda?
They had
There's no
already
agenda
put their
for
mind.
Messi.
These people, it is a political something at this point, as far as I'm
It's not
concerned.
politics. It's just better than the rest. It's sad. Like
And fine.
the first step of this thing.
I guess the whole thing is just based on the World Cup, and if it is like that, okay, fine. They play it once in 4 years, so I can understand why they would just do that. But me, I'm saying it is not fair that somebody has had such a brilliant season and they will
Is
not
it with
do
Haaland?
that.
Yes, the thing is
It's
not
not
fair on
fair.
Haaland. Yeah, fair enough. Like it's not fair on Haaland, but
It's not that he just had a good season. He had an exceptional season. He did not just have a good season.
yeah, the thing is not fair on Haaland.
It was
It's
exceptional.
just that you're playing against Messi.
As far as you, okay, like that, let's say on club level now, nobody, like the person that had the next best good season was probably whoself. Like I can't even think. But whoever that guy was, Haaland passed him well. Based on himness in club, Haaland passed him
Let's say
well.
there was no World Cup that last year. Yeah,
They
it
would
will have been
really-
Haaland. Then second will have been probably De Bruyne or Mbappe.
It would have been De Bruyne, just
Yeah, De
based
Bruyne.
on
Then Mbappe.
then most likely Mbappe.
But now there's World Cup. De Bruyne is never making top 3.
It's still wait.
Did he make top 3 now?
Okay, yeah, wait. That means he was fourth now.
Yeah, I think so.
That one, like.
So you can't-
did not make.
So you're never. Why aren't you arguing that okay, Mbappe came second instead of De Bruyne coming second? Why is it only Messi's zone that you're looking at?
Because he has been stealing for years before now.
Bro, stop this
That
Messi
is one.
agenda.
Secondly, this World Cup, Belgium were not its correct.
So now you're actually considering the World Cup.
Remember how
That means you're considering the
How
World
much
Cup. You're
they've
putting
got.
the World Cup into place before you give out the Ballon d'Or. You're considering the World Cup in giving out the Ballon d'Or.
I'm like, no, they are considering the
You
World
personally, you're considering the World Cup.
how?
Like you're saying that the reason why De Bruyne is not second right now is because Belgium did not play well.
No, I'm saying the reason why they
Okay,
put him. Let me tell you my own.
okay. Who
Ballon
would
d'Or
you?
around.
Oh yeah.
Number 1, Haaland. Number 2, De Bruyne. Easily. Number 3, I would most likely give. Okay, in fact, like this thing now, I'm saying now is based on, let's say there was no World Cup.
No, you have to give the Ballon d'Or. Just give the Ballon d'Or based on what you think after the World Cup, after the Champions League,
What
after the
I
whole
think,
season,
Seb,
after the whole of last season.
to be honest, I'm even thinking of somebody that might be third and not Mbappe. I swear. I'm thinking. Wait, let me see. I'm okay. I will give Mbappe for third.
I don't know what you're cooking, but it's
Then
not sweet.
maybe fourth. I might give. I swear, like who even played well, sir? Okay, Kane tried, Salah tried, Alvarez that was seventh or so. That was too high. Yes, he played well, but nah, it was too high. Vinicius, thank you. I will have given Vinicius that fourth place easily. I'll have given that guy that fourth place.
That means you're ignoring the World Cup.
Eh?
That means you're ignoring the World Cup in giving out the Ballon d'Or.
With World Cup, I'm telling you now.
Okay,
I'm
with
telling
World
you,
Cup.
even with that World Cup, I will have still given it. Because these guys, they still balled now. They still balled in their World Cup. Brazil left, unfortunately, to penalty kicks. Unfortunately, Brazil lost to penalties now. Unfortunately, that is sad. But Vinicius balled in that World Cup till the unfortunate stuff. Me, I am saying, even if you want to say Messi won this thing because of World Cup, so that means they should use their full chest and say, like, they only considered World Cup.
No,
that is
it's
what
not
I'm saying.
only but World
They
Cup
did not
is
consider
prioritized.
the season. They
They
consider
consider everything, but World Cup is prioritized. That's what they would say. Do you understand?
that is just a fancy way for saying. Just a fancy way.
I feel like the ratio is going to be like 70-30. 70% World Cup, 30% regular season.
Fine. If that is how they are doing it, well, I'm just happy that our children will not live in a world where Messi will be stealing from good young men. That is all I am happy. Simple. Haaland is 23 years old now. It's fine.
It's calm now. It's calm.
Messi stole this one. If, like, I predict
Nothing
that,
like Messi stole this one. Messi deserved it. He won
predict
it.
that at age 33 he would have left the running for the trophy. So basically he has 10 more years to do things. So it's fine.
Haaland definitely win one Ballon d'Or at least. I feel like Mbappe is the one that's going to win the next lot. Mbappe, Bellingham. Yeah.
I swear that Bellingham guy, if he win that in this next year,
I swear to God.
It
That guy,
goes-
the way he's doing
it will
it,
sweet my belly.
he will pay me that.
It will sweet.
Because I'm Madrid boy.
It will sweet me, guy.
But
Bellingham won Copa
trophy.
trophy.
But my boys have won it. Gavi has won it. Pedro has won it. I said Pedro has won it.
Gavi stolen. Pedri fine. Gavi,
What do you mean? That one is a story for another
that
day.
is a story for another day. But everyone that watches this would agree. As far as the person is not a Barca fan, sure. Barca fans will not agree. But non-Barca fans, you all know the truth. Gavi, impossible. He lie.
And what about this guy? Did you watch Gama's performance?
I try. I mean, left to me, I would have picked Burna Boy, obviously. Like, I don't know why Rema, but that his song has push.
Nah, I like the performance. Nah, if you were watching it, the guy went to double body.
The guy come there shake. The child,
And then he had to shake everybody.
the guy did not reach that last end with Messi them. I swear. He did
Nah,
not
it's
reach
calm
that
now.
last
It's
end.
calm. He didn't even plan on shaking everybody. It was only Balde he
The
wanted to
guy
shake.
for just exactly not only about the guy was shake. But as he can see the other black
Like-
men,
like-
he can say no, make I just come complete them. But that last row,
No, if they're saying go to that last show, the song could not finish.
now Messi them all of them they white.
If you even notice the way they shake the black players from the white players, if you shake body, you can't reach Bernardo Silva. You can't get. You know, say Bernardo Silva saving a sharp guy.
Hey,
But no
God.
wala.
Or Rema knows that Messi is a thief too. And if he could, his mother did not raise him to congratulate thieves. At least
What's this guy saying now? What are you saying?
he said no. The real goat is not here, so I can't shake this ram that has come here. See speed now. Speed came for the
Event.
trophy now. Speed should have scattered that place.
They're no born and well now.
Speed
No
should
be
have scattered-
Nigerians they there. They go
Speed
born
should
and
have
come out.
scattered that place for everybody. Scatter that place. So not, like didn't you know?
But anyways, Ronaldo was never going to be there. Where do you think Ronaldo's place will be in Ballon d'Or rankings? You know, we don't know because they didn't give him a position. But where do you think his place will be?
Well,
Is he top 100 or
no.
top
Based on
100 to 200?
okay, he basically had no first half of season. World Cup was awful. Then the second half when he went to Saudi League, he was good, but people would say
You'll be like number 250.
Saudi leagues are common. Do you know how many?
just now, like 50.
Okay, stop now.
Okay. Like 150. Yes, he's not getting.
Why would I do
he's
like
not
this
getting
now?
like top 50 day, and Rashford did not even make it.
Wait,
Rashford had a better season than Ronaldo now. What are you thinking about?
okay, yeah. Rashford has
Like,
better.
Mane, okay, even Mane guy.
He would have been top
Sané,
100. Sha.
all these guys
He
were
would
not there.
he
Like,
would have been top
He's not
100.
he's not seeing top 100 for waiting. Yeah, now let's end the show here. It's been a nice one hearing from you. I don't know what you were cooking, but it was
Before
not sweet.
we end this show, I would like to address Bruno Fernandes.
What do you want to say to Bruno?
He should be stripped of the captaincy.
That's
is
true.
one.
You know. That one is. I'll discuss that one with KP.
In fact,
KP and Hicks.
I might as well just quickly touch the whole.
No, I
Man.
don't get time for that one.
But
Or next
To-
time you come.
to all our fans here, Bruno Fernandes is not among. No. Man U fans will not agree with this. True. He is a good player. He is not world class. He is good. That is all I have to say. He is just good. Simple.
Yeah.
Thank you.